Hello, everybody, and welcome to this session of Business Bitesize. So today I thought I'd just show you some software that we've been using to crunch some numbers, do some analysis. The intention really is to find out opportunities where we can improve the financial performance of the business and what those numbers look like. So it's a bit of a what-if scenario. And in this case, this is typical actually of the results for businesses between 500,000 and 1 million of turnover. And what we've done here is we've focused on 5 key areas. So growth in revenue, improvement in gross profitability, improvement in operating profit, so that's gross profit after overheads, improvement in revenue per employee, and then improvement in cash days or amount of money outstanding from debtors. And what we've done is we've just looked at the overall improvement that would result in terms of additional profit and additional cash generated if we were to improve those 5 key areas by 5%. And what you can see is we've generated a profit and improvement in excess of 100,000 and a cash improvement of nearly 120,000. So this is just the initial sort of summary of the analysis, and what you can see actually from the graphics is that the biggest improvement is coming from revenue per employee, which is essentially more sales per member of staff, so I guess a productivity measure. I think the revenue growth is also quite typical, so people get very focused on revenue growth as a driver of profit, but we can see again from the graphic that's the one that probably contributes least to profit, as does reduction in operating costs. So the two key ones in this case are, as I said, revenue per employee and improvement in gross profitability. So I think the numbers are quite powerful, to be honest. As I said, for a business between 500 and 1 million turnover, these are typically the kind of numbers we're seeing and the kind of results that we're able to achieve. I guess we're talking about an improvement 10% of turnover, and I think for lots of businesses that's of interest, frankly. So then the question is, how do we deliver this? So that's where we get then into our planning, potentially some more detailed forecasting, but actually the planning. So what are the key areas? What are the actions we need to take? What are the plan? And that will involve some strategic thinking for sure, as well as some tactical thinking, how we're going to implement the strategy. But also a key part of what we do when we're working with businesses is to make sure that we're holding people accountable. So when we come up with an action plan, we need to take that forward and see those actions implemented, and those things are really key to delivering these kind of results. So that's just a little bit of a flavour of some of the things we're doing here. If you'd like us to do an analysis on your business, then please do get in contact. This really works best with if you're using Xero as an accounting package, but we can work with other systems too. So yes, if you're interested, we can do some analysis and catch up, 30-minute call just to run you through the report and start to identify the initial actions you might want to take to try and generate these improvements. Thank you for listening.